What's up, guys? Mr. Lego Jake here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Lego Star Wars 2013 Summerline ATTE, and this is really great set to get, and it's really great to get a part of your collection. And you may have the older ATTEs, and those one had some really good features, but this one I think blows all of them away. I think it has the most, well, the more great features to it, but there is some downs about the set, which I will get over to. But let's go on with the info. The set retails for about $100 at Toys R Us, and I believe anywhere else at like Walmart and Target, your local stores would retail for about $90 to $85, I believe. But I'll get on to that as soon as I can figure it out. But I may sound a little bit down. It's because I kind of got sick, and then there's stings in my throat, which is not letting me kind of like get my words out. So yeah, sorry about that. I know I said I would get this video out by after the Homing Spider Droid, but I forgot my birthday party was after that, and then I had to babysit my nephew the next few weeks, and then I had to get a new set. So yeah. Well, here is the info. It is set number 75019, and the piece count is 794 pieces. Age count 9 through 14, and it's the ATTE. And you get 5 new minifigures in this set, and they're all exclusive to this set. And there's the features. I have to go a little bit faster than normal because if I don't get it under a certain amount of minutes, then it won't let me publish the video. So yeah, I'll try getting as much detail as I can. Okay, first minifigure we're going to start off with is the Battle Droid Commander, and this is really cool. It's just basically the same Battle Droid as this one, so I'll just have them side by side, but instead this one has yellow printing in some areas, like right there, and that's the only spot. And then this droid just has the normal printing. Sorry about that if you couldn't hear that, but sorry. And so that's basically it, and they just come with standard blasters. Oops. And next minifigure, which is one of my favorites in the set, is the Clone Trooper Commander, and he's really cool. He's basically the same as a regular clone sergeant and a basic clone trooper, but just in a yellow printed around on the fin, which does not go all the way back, which kind of sucks, and then around the visor, which is really nice, and then that gunmetal type of color, and then yellow arms, both sides with black hands. You guys can see that those are 4 yellow dots to indicate commander status. Then there's a new type of printing, and then same printing. And then Lego basically just took standard rifle with a Technic connector, which kind of sucks. They just make the standard guns, but I mean, I guess it's pretty good then. But yeah. So that's basically it. Oh, the face. Same face as always. So yeah. Next minifigure is my favorite minifigure that I've been waiting for. Is a new Mace Windu from the movies. I know we got one in, I believe it was last year or early this year, which was Palpatine's Arrest. And he looked kind of younger, like way younger. And I was like, well, I guess that's a good one, but I never got the set to actually review it for myself, so I just got this one instead. As you can see, the face is new, and there's the facial lines with the mouth. Looks kind of grumpy right now, and then the skin tone under his robes, the lighter underrobe, and then the dark tan overrobe, and then the utility belt, and then dark tan arms with some brown hands. And then I like this how Lego does this now. And they add like the little robe parts, and then the white feet, which is really accurate accurate because he actually did wear that, so if you didn't know. And no back printing, so yeah. I don't know if this is a new lightsaber, but I have his old lightsaber. So they look the same, but I don't know yet. So that's Mace Windu. And a new minifigure I've never seen before is Jabbar Coleman, however you want to pronounce that, I say that. And he basically has a new head mold, which is pretty nice. The facial lines with the jaw lines, and then that really cool type of his culture fin, and then his eyes, which are really nice. And it's basically like a hard rubber plastic material. Sorry about that. And his gray skin tone under the robes, which are really nice, and then the utility belt, and then some light tan arms with gray hands on both sides, and then there's a light tan printing, and then light tan arms, and that's pretty accurate because we saw him in episode 2, and then the back printing, and he comes with a standard green lightsaber. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And that was all the minifigures, so let's get into the set. Now the set is really large itself, so have it positioned in a different angle. So yeah. Alright, and be warned, if anything breaks off from the set, that's how it's going to be, and I'll just still review it. So yeah, first what I want to start off with is the cockpit, or the canopy, and it's really nice, but surrounding it is some nice swivel turrets. They go up, down, to the side, you name it, but they're meant to stay forward like that because they're supposed to destroy things. Right here, if you don't know what that is, that's just a smaller version of a ladder, but to, like, if someone wants to hang on to it to get into here, then yeah. And then there's some nice window elements in here, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is really nice. And then here's where the clone would sit, and I just put a standard clone in there. Just sits in right there and can grab onto the controls. And then these pieces right here, which makes it slide in there, and then there's a peg piece, which makes it slide in there. And sometimes the clone does come off. So yeah. And on the top, it's just really nice. You get these type of pieces. And moving on to the turret, if we just gonna take another clone, standard. There's a nice little barrel to it, the red, and then it goes on to black, and then that rod. And then the whole turret itself, and you get some flip fires. They go pretty far, but it kind of slows them down because there's these pieces. Basically, take a clone, and you just sit it in there, like that. And I can swivel 360, too. It's pretty cool, and the turrets can, the little missiles can, too. And you can lift this whole part up, and under there you can put, like, here's a missile rack, which is pretty nice, blue, 2 blues and 2 limeish colors. And they just slide onto those pieces. And in there, you could put some more plates in there if you want to seat it down, but you would have to take these missiles off because they would block it and break the whole thing off. And you get these stickers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, and then there's some in here, which makes it 12. And right here, there's a little handle that you can build and put on, which is really nice. And here's the legs. They're both the same on that side and on the back, but they're just positioned differently. And happy news, guys, this whole piece is printed. So yeah, that's basically, you just grab onto this thing and it moves the whole leg too. But you would have to, like, get a good grab onto it. And then these pieces move out. They can bend up and then bend, you know, however you want. But I position it like that, so it kind of looks all like that. And you can see all the Technic pieces in right there. Yeah. At first, when I built this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a lot of pieces. And then I was like, not a lot, but, you know. And then there's some stickers right there. Stickers. And on the back, you get 2 more swivel turrets. Or back supplies. And these do the same. They do the front and the swivel thing. And I love how Lego did this. I think for the first time, I don't know, but correct me if I'm wrong. They added a ladder, which is pretty nice because so you don't have to like grab someone and be like, oh, I jumped that high, you know. And then there's those other 2 stickers. Then you're wondering what's in that crate. It's just, you hear that? In this crate, it's 2 thermal detonators, which are pretty nice. They were newly introduced in 2012 in Jabba's palace, and I have a thing before that too, but I don't know. And then those little stickers, which are really nice, like controls. And you get these 2 little handles to put. And you take a gun, and you just plop it in there. Yeah, you get what I mean, but I can't put it on with one hand. And to put a good amount in there, you can put like all the minifigures in there, except for the droids because they don't deserve to be in here. But you can do that 3, but you can. I think you can put more, and it just closes nice. I mean, it still leaves an open gap, but that's for you to adjust that thing. So yeah. And then and that's basically it for the set. I know it's pretty short, but that's how much it has to be for me to upload this video, which I hope it does. But yeah, the set is really great to get, and I recommend you get it if you have the money. But I mean, it should be at least maybe $60, $70 to $80, not like $90, $100. But Lego wants to be like that, so yeah. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys later in my next video. So, peace.